The GOP is calling for an investigation into Ukrainian President Volodymr Zelensky's visit to the United States. They're questioning whether it was meant to help Vice President Kamala Harris ahead of the election. Zelenskyy visited a Scranton, Pennsylvania ammunition factory Sunday to thank workers who are producing one of the most needed weapons for his country to fend off Russia. In a letter obtained by the Washington Examiner, a group of 9 House Republicans is requesting information from the Justice and Defense Departments to find out if Zelenskyy's factory visit was politically motivated and paid for by U.S. tax dollars, which they say would be a violation of federal law. Zelenskyy made comments suggesting that if former President Trump and Senator J.D. Vance were to take office, that it could lead to global conflict, which Republican lawmakers called a stump speech for Harris. The letter also states concerns that Zelenskyy may have flown into Pennsylvania on a U.S. military aircraft and may have been given Secret Service protection while at the ammunition plant. Republican Representative Lance Gooden, who's leading the investigation request, said using American taxpayer dollars to fund what was clearly a campaign-style event for the Democrats is unacceptable and likely illegal. The Republican lawmakers also want an investigation into whether there was any coordination between Zelenskyy's visit and other political campaigns, pointing out that several Democratic officials were at Zelenskyy's event, including Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro and Senator Bob Casey, who was locked in a tight race in his bid for re-election. This all comes following a New Yorker story where Zelenskyy calls Vance too radical and said that Trump doesn't really know how to stop the war, even if he might think he knows how. This didn't sit well with some Republicans who argue Zelenskyy's comments are a political stunt. Sean Parnell, a Trump backer and one-time Senate candidate, said Zelenskyy is also attacking J.D. Vance in the biggest, most important battleground state in the country during an election year. If that isn't foreign election interference, I don't know what is. Zelenskyy has not commented on the claims yet. He's planning to meet with President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris on Thursday to present a victory plan to defeat Russia. He's also expected to give that plan to Trump, but it's not clear when. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Lauren Taylor. To stay up to date on the 2024 presidential election, download the Straight Arrow News app or visit SAN.com.